It's 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let their ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. You show 'em you're a phoenix.
Hello everyone and welcome back for the stream that was supposed to happen last night. Unfortunately I haven't got any clients today, so I'm that's it, choking the first minute, that's good. Haven't got any clients today, so and also because I'm stranded because my car is out of commission at the moment until probably till Tuesday next week. So I'm going to go ahead and start the project that I was going to start last night. I haven't really, well, normally I like to get a few little bits odds and ends prepared, but because we're not under any sort of time constraint today, we can just crack on and start working on, first of all, we're going to get the shulker to spawn at least. That's the main goal. And then we will start work on, you can see the outline for one of the farms there, but we'll probably do the side in the Nether first. Ooh, rockets are starting to look a bit. Might have to go and see how time goes. I might go and manufacture a whole load more of these. Oh, where was I going to go first? Oh yeah, we're going to the Nether first, aren't we? Sorry, the end even. I don't know where we're going. I should have actually. Let's just pop those there. Actually, we are going to go to the Nether first, I think, maybe. So we'll just go play with some TNT for a few minutes. If I have ender pearls, I should have stayed on that floor because the ender pearls are on the top. Here we go. Oh, we're not got many of these left either, have we? There's confidence. And I know that I'll need to take some ladders because the other ladders are probably gone. There we go, I'll take that. So what we're actually going to do first, before we go to the end... evening, Chrissy. You come for the bonus eggs. I was just saying there, because I've got no clients today, and because I couldn't do anything for my clients anyway, well, the things I need to do anyway, because I'm stranded here in the village without a car. I'm doing the stream that I was supposed to do last night. Can't believe it. My neighbour, he didn't turn up until like it was almost like midnight when he got back. He got back home. So I could have done this last night. Now you see here, I've got two bits of this going up here. One of these isn't at all because I started going on the wrong block. You know, it had nothing at all to do with the fact that I couldn't possibly have gone over by like 5 blocks by mistake. No. Your client is driving you nuts, Chrissy. Phone in sick. Right, let's go up here. So what we're going to do before I start going into the end, because we're not worried about any sort of like time constraints because I've got nothing else to do today, unfortunately. I'm going to try and make a little bit more progress on the. Oh, where's that other? Oh, I've lost the other one now. But try and make a little bit more progress on the shulker shell farm. I'm not going to build today, but I'll take as much progress as I can get on. Is that? What's that one? That's what it is. 127 you're going to be at, isn't it, for this? Waiting for Royalty to pop. She's going to make that noise. Oh, there we go. Now, yesterday, I tried doing this yesterday, as you may have seen in the server chat, during the day when me and Wolf were on. However, I didn't realise that when I upped the server to 1.17.1, it had reset the option to prevent this TNT trick from working. So let's just put these in here. I tell you what, I'm going to put my weapons in there. I don't need any of that, because if this goes horribly wrong, I don't want to run the risk of damaging any of my other gear. Alright, hang on, we need to do something else. Options, controls. I'm going to bind this to not do that. To Z, apparently. Oh, this is where things get complicated. Right, let's see. Work. Alright, I'm gonna get my pick out. Oh no, it's on Z. Yes! Success! We blasted a hole through the roof. And see, that's where we, that's where we came up before. Right, let's quickly rebind our keys back to where it's supposed to be. So yeah, so this is to allow me to have easy access from, straight from my portal to over here where the Shulker farm is going to be located. At least the Nether half anyway, because it's got two halves to it, an overworld. I don't really like doing the things that rely on interdimensional stuff. I mean, technically, I suppose I could have got away with not doing it this way. And putting something in the overworld, but I'll just do it. I've never done any like farm like this, so I'm just sticking to Mango's instructions for it. Well, nothing technically for me car. The car's still on the driveway. Oh, hang on. Which way? Oh no, which way is the hole? There we go. Car's still on the driveway at the moment there. I have the battery out today though, because it wouldn't start yesterday because he'd said like to give it a careful run around the block. Let's just get rid of this. I went to go and start the car, and like I said, nothing happened when I tried to turn it tried to sort of like sputter a bit, but it wouldn't like fully do. So I don't know whether or not it's when he tested it. The battery hadn't had enough time to charge, so like in between uses. Actually, I can gather up some of these ones here now, can't I? So the battery at the minute I've had for like over 20 years. I've had from my first car. I've had one of those like charging things where you can just plug it in the house. So the car battery is in the kitchen right now, charging up, and then once we finish the stream, I will go and fit it back to the car and see if the car starts. And if it does, I will go for a ride around the block very carefully. I certainly hope the battery's not knackered as well, because I mean that battery's like just over 2-year-old. There we go, we've got a nice little path there going back. Okay, so we're going to head to the end now. We'll bouncy through here, and we're going to try and get one Shulker back to spawn, at least. I'll not be able to get it any further than that today, which I will explain when we get there. Quickly go back into the overworld, though, because I need the junk that I've got in my little toolbox. I also need rockets. I'm going to have to seal this in as well at a later date. So this should... Yep, bring me right here. Should I knock... No, I'm not going to knock that down, because I'll walk down that other passageway and I'll fall off and die. Oh, he's lagging a bit. Right, that's the bits for today. Just going to pop that there. What else do I need? I'll take the rockets, because I'm going to need that. I don't need any of those. I don't technically need any torches, to be honest. We will get some more snacks. Alright, I've got snacks in that box there. So that's all the bits and bobs. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted as well, wasn't it? I wanted an e-chest. One of them fancy chests. No idea how they work. Yeah, that's they're pretty much like it was like for me. My first car, the Astra, the alternator just didn't work at all. So until the guy that I bought it off was one of my dad's friends who was a retired mechanic. So until I could arrange with him to fix it, because I just bought the car like the week earlier, I had to go out and I bought a jump kit, which I've still got now, and I've also got the one where you can plug it into the house. It's such a useful thing to have. The amount of times that it's sort of like rescued the car. Those two kits. Oh, did I pick up everything I wanted? Oh, if I haven't got something, we'll just have to deal with it at the other end. Bucket. I need a bucket. Oh, I'll show you the new farm whilst we're here. So, this is the slowest farm in the universe. This is the dripstone farm. In 3 days, it has gotten 1 stack and 17. I decided to attach the lava on the side as well, and we have absolutely loads of lava in here. It's actually, the lava generates nice and fast. I'm just not available to harvest it. There we go. I'll just actually, I'll take 2 buckets just in case. I'll show you from the inside here as well, because I had to design this using my favourite mechanic. If you can see on there, the redstone ore with the armor stand, so that it keeps on like chucking it out. But I also put a lock on it as well, so if I wanted to let them grow, and if that's red, that means that it's locked. Just putting like 1 extra block basically behind the slime block so that they can't move, and then I retract it when I want it to go, so I can let all of these grow. We'll leave it like that, so they're all free to grow. And we also completed the glow figgy farm, because that's what we were doing last week, wasn't it? So let's go down here. Check out the honey blocks there to slow your descent. But this has worked really, really well. We have absolutely loads. Got these in here. Yep, they're slowly filtering down. But yeah, we're definitely not going to run out of glowing sacks. So if you need glowing sacks, just come down here and grab whatever you want. What's it there? There never has pretty much infinite lava. But yeah, you can make all sorts of lava. The good thing is, I mean, it means that you won't have to have, you know, those like funny patches. It can all look like nice and flat. Yeah, I did manage to catch a few axolotls in here. They're a bit tricky to get. We'll just try and see if we can get one. I just need some water first, because the bucket needs water in it. Right, I'll leave those doors open for a minute. Walk around here. Just playing the waiting game to see if one spawns. Oh, that was a glow squid. I think what I might do is, because I need to be a little bit further away for them to spawn. Maybe I make like a little thing where we can like drop down a little bit further. But it's a case if you've got to get back up before they die on the blocks. Nope, just another glow squid. Nightbot's coming with the cup of tea. Just had a cup of tea before we started here. Nope, we're not getting a thingamajig in a hurry here. I tell you what, let's try going the other way. We'll fly up, we'll fly down, and see if we can get down the hole before the axolotl dies. So we'll put hitboxes on. You can see there's loads of them all dropping down there, but those ones I haven't got a chance before we get there. Oh, you're on the orange juice there today. And down the hole. Bucket ready. The ladder. One axolotl. 2. Oh, I'm dying. We got 2, but I don't know if I screwed up a water block placement there. Let's just wait for this to seal itself. Oh, we had another bucket. Ooh, have I broken something here? Oh yeah, I definitely broken something. Alright, let's go get some blocks. That should be enough to cover the width. That being the width of this chamber. Where have we got? Have we managed to convert all this into source blocks by mistake? Three, 4. Slowly getting back. Another one of them. Now keep crouching. And we'll just make sure the mechanism's working still. At least we've got two more axolotls to the collection. And we just have to wait for that one in every 70 seconds or so. Anytime now. When you're ready. Let's just trigger it manually just to make sure that it actually does reset. Yeah, so it will reset, it's just the timer's taking ages. Put the floor back in. Okay, this time we're definitely going to the end. We'll just drop the axolotls off in a box somewhere. Because I'll have to get name tags. I don't know what the score is for them despawning or not. So, that's why they've all just got like the default name tags on them. I don't think the baby despawns. We might as well get some name tags. Okay, I've got some name tags called name tags. Mystery shopper. Let's call these 2 name tag. Actually, I don't know if it works if you name the bucket. Let's test it. Oh, that looks like it's about ready to pop as well, doesn't it? Right, so this one's going to be called bucket, if this works. Oh, it is. That's a yellow one. So we've got a brown one, a yellow one, and there should be 2 pinky bluey ones. There they are. And there's name tag. Right, let's go put this name tag back away. And this time we definitely are going to the end. Right, I've got snacks, I've got the invisibility potions, I have coal. All good. I have plenty of rockets. Let's go to the end. Eventually. Does everyone else eat as they go through the portal? It always seems like it's just the ideal opportunity to do it. Because you can't click on anything else whilst you're waiting for it to spin up. Yeah, just do the same thing that you eat as you go through. I have to come back here later on because my rocket supplies are down to like 2 shulkers back at base. And there's this defunct monstrosity here as well. I'm keeping this here as like a monument to zero ticking. Oh, I should maybe just in case set my spawn point here. What are these two guys hanging out down here for? There's a dodgy dealing going on in the shadows under there. Right, here we go. Down the hole. Which we still need to complete. And light. At least I can now, actually I can light this with the light blocks, because I've been buying them off the Wandering Idiot. I got one yet when I went to check like the other day when I was AFK and there was a Wandering Idiot hanging around, so I quickly got them off him. Another couple of stacks. It's always panic. Right, so I have done a little bit of preparation here, because when we bring the shulker back, it is not going to go on one of these, so it means that it's going to be a slight little bit of messing around. It's actually going to spawn back on this plate, but anytime anything spawns on here, anything that's on here gets destroyed, so I can't put any tracks on here or anything just yet. And I've got this railway line. Just slowly hop up here. Why am I hopping up here when I've got rockets? Which is going to take it along here and throw it into the portal. I've tried to minimise anywhere where it could potentially spawn, like jump to. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it will land there or it will land in one of these blocks and travel to the overworld. That's the master plan. If it lands there, I can push it in with the piston. Hopefully this will be alright. I covered these with water as well the other day. Just because. Ooh, I just seen there that those blocks are missing. A dragon must have flown through them. But yeah. Let's see. We want to go south. Which is that way. So let's bring the map up. Right, so I've already put a little bit of the track in, as in just to this corner here. So we need to complete the track today. That's going to run everywhere where these lights are, all the way to miles away over here, which is the closest one of these end cities. A tiny end city as well, so if we mess up, we're pretty much screwed. We need to finish the track going all the way across to there, and I need to get there as well, so we need to go. I don't. No, that one takes you too far the other way. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fly across the void, aren't we? Right. Let's just put that there so that I can see approximately where we're going. I'm gonna right click on there so that pops up there. Right. South. Press F3 so I still know that I'm flying up. So what sort of stupid clients have you had this morning then? How have they all been driving you nuts? Oh, do I need to change course a bit? No, we'll keep on in this line just for a little bit longer. Just trying to see where that stripe is on the... Cause I've got the map really zoomed out. Right, we're 600 high. Straight ahead. I'm sure it's on that landmass there. Just like looking on the map on the other screen to see roughly where I am in relation to it. Okay, let's aim down and hope that we can see some lights. Scanning for torchlights. I can see some there. Okay, let's just land and carefully look down. Right, F3. Open up that so I can close the the thingy window. What's that one moaning about a survey that went out? Said she doesn't want to complete it. Just like gone out with an email. It's a case of if you don't want to do it, just delete the email. So I'm just too far for a Karen. Put one more slot up there. I don't really need the buckets, to be honest. Actually, no, I don't really need to carry all that food right now. Let's put some rockets in there as well, but if I die, it makes no odds because it'll be a disaster anyway. There we go. So we have those in there. That is up there. Keep plenty of rockets there just in case. Right. Well, at least the staff are isolating, because there's lots of places where they're kind of like. It almost seems like some employers are like punishing their staff if they have to isolate, kind of thing. There's like it's a plague, you know. Just because all the companies, all they want is money, they don't care about any of our healths. Changing the texture for the pumpkin head was definitely the right move, because now we just have that orange stripe across the bottom to let us know that we we have it on. Now, one thing that doing the rail network has taught me is walk backwards, placing rails, and then they won't skip. Problem is, I don't know what's behind me. Right, I must be going that way. Or I've got a bad feeling I'm not going to have enough rails, you know. I don't think one shulker box of these is going to be enough. And the reason I'm using regular rails and not powered rails is I'm saving... What the hell am I doing? I'm going over here. I'm saving the powered rails for the proper rail network, because these ones, I don't necessarily have to collect them up. I mean, yeah, at a later date, if we're short of rails, we can pick them up. Oh, look at that, perfectly in line for the next one. You'd almost think I'd map some of this out. Let's go back and make some more, I suppose, because there is absolutely tons of this waste iron over at that poppy farm. Ooh, yeah, I think we are definitely not going to have enough. I mean, we're on stack 4 already. Right, which way are the lights going? The lights go straight ahead. The gate is that way, so let's avoid the lights and go that way. Ooh, I almost fell down. Okay, where's the next route going? Alright, so we want to go over here. So just to keep it in the light. And we're going to do something a little bit different as well for, because we're not using powered rails. Apart from, we'll have a couple of powered rails at the very start and end. But I brought the never really used, wrong box. You can't see it. At the end there, I brought furnace minecarts. We're going to use those for today for a laugh. And what could possibly go wrong? Actually, the only thing I'm thinking wrong if we put the minecart in the wrong orientation. Because I found during testing that they're very sort of like direction. You've got to place them on the track in the right direction that you want them to go. You can't just nudge them. Once that steam engine starts, that's it. Where is the next route? So, all right, I'm going on there, and I can see the torches going that way. That's all right. A quick zoom over here. Alright, so I've got it, the track I've marked out is zigzagging on this block. Oh, I just thought one other thing I was going to do today. I'll have to do it tomorrow now. It's that time of the year again. For the annual BT robbery. for their pain-in-the-arse line rental fees that we should not have to pay. Never had any of that when I was with Virgin Media. But Virgin Media don't come to this village. There's nothing comes to this village. Not even the bus anymore. There's not even any public transport here. Did I connect all that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's always the way it works, isn't it? And then, of course, you get the... often, I guess, when you're like, well, you know, all these companies that sort of like hold back as well, like new things and what have you, because, you know, they you know, they've made money in this way for like 100 years, and they don't want to lose the money, even though they've already got all of the money. So they have laws made so that they can go on like with archaic practices. Well, I've lined that up nicely as well, haven't I? I was watching a thing the other day about, well, you know how like in the US corruption has been legalized, and there was a study done by one of the universities or what have you, and it was showing that the amount of a little bit further, the amount of influence like the public has on laws that they want versus the wealthy and the corporations. And it was basically the graphs and what have you all showed that I'll take it in this line. The graph showed that the public have basically no say whatsoever on the country. So technically, it makes voting a complete waste of time. Because they're never going to do anything that's in the interest of the people, only in the interest of lining their pockets. Ooh, why did I choose to go this way? Over the top of this bloody hill. Alright, let's just check this, make sure there's no line gaps in that. Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah, a whiff over it. So that was the good thing with Virgin Media. You could have just, you know, you just paid for what you wanted. If you wanted the internet, you just paid for that. If you wanted the phone, you just paid for that. I mean, the house phone that we've got here, I have no idea when was the last time we even used it. I think, actually, no, the last time it was actually used may have been when I rang last year to renew the line rental thing, because I always do it on the phone because the BT website is absolutely rubbish. Whenever I try to like do the renewal on the website, you know, it always comes to the bit where it has a little spinning wheel. It's like, you know, we're like processing your order to the next stage, and then it's like it just sits there and hangs and then crashes. And you do it so many times, like, I can't be tuned with this anymore. So the only way to get it is to ring them. But generally, though, if you ring them, you can usually like moan and complain and get some money off. I mean, last time I rang them, I got about 180 quid knocked off like future bills. So we didn't pay any bills for months because the internet was so poor here, and with me being like, you know, crippled. I use, you know, we'll call them Amazon products to assist me around the house for things like, you know, turn the lights on and off, so that, you know, I can I don't have to like stumble around in the dark sort of thing, so it controls the lamps. So they put me on like a priority thing for getting it fixed, and because of like a whole load of other issues, they gave me and also because they were supposed to be paying me back money anyway, because they'd sent me a thing saying that we'd overpaid, or they recalculated the bill wrong or something like that. But they were taking that time, as in like a year, to pull their thumbs out of their asses to tell us how much they were actually going to pay us. They're like, oh, it's with the other team, they're calculating it. It's like, yeah, I want it calculated into my pocket, none of this clowning around. Right, that's the line there. Rather than take out the block. Oh, I knew it. That's one shulker box used. How far are we short? Oh, multiple islands. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and manufacture a whole load more, aren't I? So they had the same problem trying to get me to sign up to BP. Before we moved here, and when we first moved to Maud, we're just there. Right, let's hop over here. When we moved to Maud and try to get the get our like service contract thing or whatever the hell it is transferred. Let's just put those there. Actually, we might be all right. All right, let's see how far we go with these. I rang up BT, as you do, to get it all transferred and do like the house move thing, and the bloke on the thing was like going through the script, and he's like, he's like trying to like sell this television package. Like, I'm not interested in the television package. We just want the internet. We're not even interested in the phone. We just want the internet connected. He's like, oh well, you can get this, that, and the other on the TV thing and what have you. I was like, I don't care about the TV. And I started saying, I tried to like sort of say, oh, we don't watch TV. Trying to like get him to drop the subject, and he just would not drop it. And it's like, what part of what I'm saying are you not comprehending? We don't want the TV package. There's the other torch. And he just would not drop it. And I think it was just trying, maybe it was his last day, and he was just trying to get me angry, because I wound up having to hang up and ring back. So I had to sit on hold again, because this bloke just refused to drop the TV thing. I'm like, you can cut this bit of the script out, I'm not interested. When I cancelled my RAC membership, because RAC's a right con, right? You say, oh, you get your like loyalty discounts for like customers that have been with the company. It's like, well, if you get a loyalty discount, then why does the price go up every year? Surely the people that joined the first year should pay the highest premium. And it's like, because I looked at the thing, it was like massively cheaper to be a new customer. Yeah, that curved around there all right. Did I miss one? Oh, 3 stacks. Gotta get over there yet. We're gonna be like a dozen short, aren't we? We do have 2 stacks of powered rails, I suppose. Is this where we're turning? Right, we'll turn that way. But when I was cancelling my RAC membership, they were they were going through their script. That for them on the operators, I mean, fair enough, they've got to go through it. But if a customer tells you they're not interested at all, they should just take the hint. But when I rang to cancel the RAC thing, and she started opening her mouth about all this other thing, and it says, can you please skip the retention script? I'm not interested. I says, there is no money for you to take 400 quid out or whatever it was for the package. I think it was like 300 and odd. I says that there's no money at the time, because we just moved, and I was just like trying to like start the business again, basically from scratch. So it says can't afford it. There is no money for you to take. So skip the retention script and just go to the very end where you press the button which turns off the service. And she didn't really know what to do. She was like, I'm going to have to put you on hold. She had to go and get a manager because she was going to get wrong for not going through the script. I'm like, I'm not interested. What's that saying with the insurance at the beginning of the month? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like car insurance as well. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. The as soon as once they've got you, it's sort of like it's like a thing. It's like, oh, how can we just push it up a little bit higher because they'll just not notice. Because I mean, most of the time, no one can be bothered. It's a lot of fanning on to do your car insurance renewal. Oh yeah, well, look at that. We're just short. Quick snack. But yeah, they're just sort of pushed up, and then if you ring them up and complain, or say that, they instantly drop it because it's all just like a gamble because the majority of people won't ring up and complain. Powered rails, invisibility potion. They're not bringing any redstone. Oh, you're joking! I just brought 2 levers. We're gonna have to go. Oh no! I brought an e-chester out and I set up here, didn't I? I can get some redstone out of here. I love the noise these fellas make. Alright, there's one down there. Can I just... Oh, I need the other rails, don't I? I need blocks, quickly, before this potion runs out. Please tell me I brought some blocks. Oh, I hope this works. Ooh. I've been spotted. Run away. Yeah, I've had that before, like you said now, with some auto renewals, and I've never had any sort of information, especially if it was like going up. I can hear Butter crying out the window there. Okay. Oh, you never know. Oh, look at that. We got away with the 2 switches. How the hell did we manage that? Oh, I hope this works. It did in my test world, but I just made it in the flat world on an overworld. Of course you wouldn't bounce back. Why would you bounce back? Am I still invisible? Yeah. These things are a pain in the ass to shove. Here we go. Well, I better put my boots on for the feather falling. Better put my lighter on now. Okay. Oh, this is problematic. Oh, still invisible. How is it still tracking us? Haven't got any armor on. Let's try and float around here. It looks like I've looked at an Enderman. Right, where's the grumpy git? Come on. Come play with my sword. There we go. Oh, hang on a second. Another quick snack. Going back to the RAC renewals phone call. Oh, these are going to attack me again, aren't they? Why won't it move? Right, fall back, fall back. Slap. I'm going to have to extend this, aren't I, and then fire up. I was hoping to get it over here before I had to fire up the thing, but I'm going to have to do it straight away, aren't I? Alright. Plan B. Oh, probably it's not going to work as well, is it? Alright, let's see if we can do this here. Quickly fall back, fall back. Alright, get rid of this. Are we floating? No, we're not invisible anymore though. Redstone box. I'll just grab another lever, I suppose. Put that back, and I have to be in a position where I'm ready to move once this starts. And I'll take that just in case. I need the lever. I need that. I need one of them. I don't need that. I'll come back with that. We'll just take a couple of them. I don't think I need any more track. I'll take the chest back with me just in case. Yeah, it should be alright. I've got enough rockets. I'm sure I have enough durability. Alright. Let's just take this off. Go invisible. That'll hopefully give us a few seconds to do this. Here we go. Just got a little train on the go here. Oh, where did Shulker go? Yeah, this thing will just keep going. This is why we used the iron rails. Oh, he's really going there, isn't he? Oh, I should have known that was going to happen. Great. Not enough momentum to get over the hill, but that'll get sorted in a few seconds. I wonder if that's Creepy Boy with a new account. Your bestest chum. Speaking of achievements, because I couldn't do the stream last night, and when I came back upstairs, I had a little play on Counter-Strike. I was just racking up those achievements last night. Ooh, look, it got the Enderman. Where's our little? Here's our little steam engine. Certainly not my friend, the little creepy bastard. Hoss 00312. I noticed like there's like some of the follows that we've had that have like popped up like randomly in the stream. I've sort of ignored some of them because some of them are like obvious like bot and fake accounting names. There was one of them I accidentally sort of like acknowledged it, and then I was like, and then I read the name. I was like, no, that's definitely a bot or a fake account. At least this is going quite nicely here. The little steam engine is slowly pushing it further and further along whenever it gets stuck. Let's just cross here behind it. Oh, out of range. We're about to have something to eat. It's happened to one of those little balls is still tracing us. Yeah. I know that she plays on the Cub server, doesn't she? Because she obviously knows Zelda and Volts. I keep wanting to call them Volts. I've got to think about it every time because I automatically start thinking of the Hunger Games for the one of the characters that they called Volts. Right, where's my little train? Has it got into unloaded chunks? Oh, it must have run out of fuel. There we go. So I brought the extra coal. Alright, let's just hang back for a second. Oh no. I'm gonna need like 3 rail blocks. Like rails. I'm gonna have to, when we get to the other end, I'm gonna have to like harvest 3 before we go through the portal ourselves. Alright, so that's where it's got before it ran out of momentum. We'll just wait for the little steam train to catch up. kind of wish I'd redesigned my thing on for the rail network to have to use these minecarts now, because no one uses these. The furnace minecarts. Kind of wish I'd used them back on Cosmic. It might have saved me in Super S Word Boy the the trouble of having to haul all of that sand. There it is, chugging along. Must be getting close. I haven't even got it open. The map. Oh, I'm invisible. So I don't actually know where I am on the map. Bugger. Oh well. Still a fair ways to go. Look at him go. And the little engine. It looks like when it goes up and down, it looks like it blinks. Oh, it fired at us. Look at it, it's determined, that little ball, isn't it? Ah, too late. Oh, this little engine, it's moved into one load of chunks. How far back is it? Maybe I should have brought more than 8 coal blocks with me. So we're there. I've only got that little stretch to go now, and then we're home. There we go. Just what you're saying as well, saying about the Nova kid that used to play with her. His friend Brad has popped up a few times over the last year in chat, hasn't he? Don't even know if any of them are still doing any of it. Never looked at their things for a long, long time. Yeah, a few times, Chrissy. Are they still doing their server, or did they not pay for it again? Oh, even that horrible kid left it, did he? Oh, this better work. See, we've got the track going into there. it'd probably still be forbidden S-wording over that. For a second there, I thought it wasn't going to go. Ooh, it's levitating. He'd be still in that horrible girls bloody one. Right, get out of here, very, very quick. Oh, I didn't bring any rails with me, you fool. Alright, I think I have some rails in my chest. I've temporarily flooded down here to try and make sure that it can't spawn down here. Oh, please tell me I brought... Yeah, I've got a rail one here. It's only got a couple of rails in it, but I only need a couple of rails. I need so few that I'm only going to try taking 4. Put that in there, and I need 2 blocks, but I will get 2 blocks from here. Actually, I don't even need 2 blocks, just need the 1, to be fair. Of course I don't have the other invisibility potion with me. Why would I have brought that with me? Dragon must have flown through this bit. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? I love the noises these make. Just have it as my text tone or something. That's all gone horribly wrong. Imagine we got all this far and the shulker dies right here. Alright, let's just wait on this platform for this stuff to wear out. So we need to erase that block and then place it back down immediately. Tell you what, I'm going to swap that over there to give myself a chance. Oh, I need to erase both. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's going to die because I got thorns. Oh. How many of these things is it going to launch at me? Right, have I got any invisibility potions? Did I even put a potions shulker in my box? I have to go through my boxes and replenish all these because I've been taking random bits out here and there's like 1s and 2s shorts on some of the blocks. Potions. What colour is invisibility? Water breathing, night vision, fire resistance, invisibility. Put the empty back in there. Get a bit closer. And then we'll take the armour off because I can't bother to fight against all this water. In fact, what we could do is we just land on this bit of track. empty our hands for a moment. Oh, back on the tracks. Quickly, quickly, quickly fly. Are you going to get your lunch, are you? Actually, I'll probably be going to get my yogurt in a few minutes because I put it in the freezer over an hour ago. So it must be nice and chilled. What is this little orb thing doing? Go on, get up there. Oh, you better work. Go on, just hit that powered strip. Did it work? Did it go in? I didn't hear the portal. To be honest, I didn't hear it move either. Oh, this is looking promising. Did it work? Evening Wolf? We're doing the stream that we meant to do last night. but couldn't. Anyway, I'm just going to leave these minecarts here. And I'm going to put my armor back on. And I didn't put my potions box away, hang on. Put that away in there. So, if all's just gone according to plan, the Shulker should now be in the overworld. So we've just, I'll just bring the map up for you for a second, Wolf. Wrong button. It's that button I want. There we go. So what we've done today is, well, so far in the last hour and a quarter, is you can see where the lights are here. There is now rail going all the way along here to this end city, where we've managed to transport one Shulker from there so far. I plan to transport maybe 3, but I'm only transporting 1 today. I just wanted to get it in the overworld. So we used as well the never used furnace minecart. I wanted to use the furnace minecart to transport it, so that it would so that it would just keep powering it along, because I used like regular rails because I didn't want to have to like worry about dismantling them, because I need power rails for the rail network. And because I know that I just could not be bothered to come back and harvest all these rails back up for the thing, I just used the iron ones, because we've got loads of iron at that poppy farm. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and see. That's it. We're going to see. I know exactly where the Shulker has gone, and unfortunately, it is not where it's supposed to go. If the events on this server mirror the events of what happened on my creative copy of the server last week. So let's hop in through here. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm over here, aren't I? I forgot I set my spawn point over here. Better sleep just in case. How many rockets have I got? I've got plenty of rockets. Right. And in the hole. Wait for the chunks to load. Wait longer, apparently. Oh, what the hell happened there? Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Right. Minor interruption. I don't know why that crashed there for on the server. I know that when the server came back up, the inventories were wiped, so I've had to go and restore from another backup. So we're now going to do diagnostics. I have open my various monitors. It's probably Chris's fault, Wolf, I would imagine. He's always breaking things. Right, I don't know where things are going to be on the server right now, so I need to have a whiz around and do a few checks. So that still has a stack in 17, so we know that we're back to that point. Do we have? Yeah, we still have our. We have bucket here, the golden one. So we know that it's saved. Then next up, we need to go back to the end and investigate the status of the shulker. What's that? Yeah, as soon as Wolf joins, chaos breaks out. When it crashed, you weren't like traveling between dimensions or anything like that, were you? I'm just wondering, it might have been like too much stress on the server for a brief moment, perhaps. Because we just come through one portal. Oh, you went on that one there? Ugh. we'll see. We'll go to the end, and then we'll see where... Splat. In the Everworld? Oh, it's loading up a whole new fourth dimension. That explains everything. Uh-oh. Right, let's just give this chunk a minute to load. And we'll quickly go over to the end. Really got to get this project finished. Just every time I look at the sheer volume of blocks that I need to place. It's somehow generate an entirely new dimension. Down the hole. And normally when I do diagnostics like this, I jump into spectator in case something goes really wrong, so we're really tempting fate here. Let's just stick this hologram for a minute. Bouncy, bouncy. So far there is no shulker there. Alright, there is one minecart here, which is encouraging. And there's the second one. Alright, so... with a bit of luck then, that must mean that it's in the overworld. So the server must have saved after that point, which is good. The only thing it didn't save was my bloody e-chest. So I've had to restore my character to the 4 o'clock this morning server backup because my e-chest was missing. Some fancy chests. This also means that I only have 16 rockets in my hand. And anything else that we made before, I tell you what, it's just. So anything else that I had in my inventory is lost. Let's just get 2 of them. But I think it was mostly blocks, maybe it was a potion. Okay, let's try and get back to where we were. We're going to go to spawn now, and as I was saying before everything went tits up, the shulker has not gone where it was supposed to go. I'll explain when we get there. Let's wait for the chunk to load. 17.1 has been a right pain for chunks not loading like straight away. And you know what you'd like to say, oh, I hope they fixed it by 17, but by 18. But you know they won't. Oh, there's one thing I actually should have. I still got the map open. Yeah. What I'm waiting for is, you sort of like said, I've got like my base here, but I have not been anywhere over here. I'm saving this entire area for when 118 comes out, because there is huge, like already like big mountain areas and snowy ice biomes and everything all in this area up here. It's massive. So I'm saving this area for 118 for when so that it'll be like more like bigger mountains, proper mountains and stuff. But yeah, this whole region is, I think it's going to be awesome in 118 when it gets upgraded. So that's why I'm not exploring anywhere in this direction. I may even delete because this little bit here is 117 chunks. I may just like crop off that region. Where was I going now? Yeah, spawn. What was I doing? Where am I? Oh, did you have enough to finish building it, Wolf? I never actually checked in my storage thing there to see if I had it. I definitely know, because I did like a mini farm for the it was actually for the shroom lights, because I wanted the shroom lights, so I made a little tiny manual farm for the whatever you call it, the root thingy, whatever they're called. Crimson thingy-majigs and warped whatevers. There's our phone going. Oh, bit more height. There we go. through here. Here we go. Of course it's nighttime again. It's almost nighttime here. Oh, did I put anything? I can't remember if I put anything else in here. In the post box. I think it was just they hadn't... it was the glow things, wasn't it, the other day that I put in here? Right, let's go and sleep. Back in here in a minute because I'll need to empty my inventory. Okay, so if the Shulker has successfully gotten here, now in an ideal world, it should have spawned in over here, but it hasn't. I can tell you that already. So here at the Zero Monolith, or Monolith Zero, whichever way you want to call it, this is all the 0 spots. So in reality, it should have spawned somewhere around here, within like within the kind of like chunk sort of zone of here. It should have come in here. It could have potentially gone in the caves underground, but I know that from my creative copy of the server, there isn't any caves close enough going straight down. So even though we've changed where the world spawn is, the Shulker should still have come to this point here. Because actually the original world spawn was somewhere over here, I think. Well, actually, no, I think it was a bit further along, actually. But it wasn't there anyway. It was, then it wasn't where it is now. Oh, do you remember this place, Chrissy? What is it we call this one? Was it the Hut of Contemplation or something like that? Has it got any food? Nope. And then of course you walk the staircase of shame, or whatever we called it. The Temple of Shame. Where you had to wear the helmet of shame. I kind of like put all the snow blocks so that you can walk up here like easily. But on top of the hill, we have inspired by Penshaw Monument, not far from where I used to live. I prefer not to remember this place. And I never come back to reset it. So the hole is still here. Oh, you've been past it, Wolf, but you've never had a look. This is where we brought Chrissy for a special treat that me and Royalty planned for him one afternoon. Didn't Royalty send you out of the house that day as well so that we could plan this? I seem to vaguely remember you getting chased out. Oh, hello and welcome. Thank you for the follow there. Ooh, I just cleared my throat again there. We're starting the process today of building a Shulker shell farm, but we're having a slight distraction at the moment because we're coming up to what we call the Temple of Shame, which we've never visited for ages. But yeah, it was a special treat for your birthday, wasn't it, Chrissy? So what we have here, we've got the Temple of Shame up there, but we had in here in the Hut of Contemplation, because we sent Chrissy a letter discussing his crimes, and you'll see underneath here there's a dispenser. So underneath here, there was a head, a player head of he who is not worth naming. That horrible James. I need to crouch to place that, don't I? That used to play with us. But we got Chrissy to sleep here. He had to remove all of his armor and store it away in the in the boxes there. He slept there so that the head was applied to him, and then when he was ready, he had to ascend the steps of the temple. So we'll go back up here. Some of it's steps, some of it's snow. Just gotta like wiggle your way up here to climb up. Oh, Nightbot there. Sorry, not Wizbot even is just checking to make sure everyone's got their cup of tea. Yeah, I know you immediately tried to kill yourself in the campfire. But you walked up here. This whole thing was held together by signs, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I had it with signs. So when you walked up here and walked over here, the floor dropped out. And you fell into the abyss. And when you fell into the abyss, is this the right one? Inside of here, there was a whole load of named zombies that then came out. So whilst you're trapped in the abyss here, all the zombies came through and killed you. Yeah, I had to manually deploy it because for some reason, I tested it a couple of times whilst I was building it, and then it worked perfectly. And then typically on the day it didn't, so I had to go into the side and trigger it all, trigger the switch manually anyway, so you would drop down. This is also down one block as well, just to make it that so that you couldn't like walk around in a circle. Anyway, one of these is the exit. It's this one here. But yeah, all nice and pitch black. Did you watch? I actually used in my creative world. I actually used this room. Did you watch to the end of my last VR episode? At the very end, it ends technically in this room, just with the middle bit taken out, where a creeper comes and blows up and blows you up. That's how that last VR episode ends. Okay, let's go down the passageway here, and we come out in the side of the mountain. Oh, I should say as well, the James head, the disgusting creature that he is, had Curse of Binding on it. Ooh, what's going on over here? These are scattered all over the server, you'll find. I was in the process of making a minigame and then I just kind of got distracted by other things. But you can spot them everywhere, even in the Nether. There's a handful of them scattered around in the Nether as well. But as I was saying, Shulker technically should have spawned here, but for reasons unknown, whether or not, maybe he's changed it in 1.17. Actually, no, it couldn't have, because it was supposed to be something weird with our server. He found a couple of them. Yeah, there's probably about 20 or more of them scattered around. You'll spot them. Here's one over here. There's one over there. But anyway, the Shulker did not spawn where it was supposed to spawn, and it did not spawn here, because this is technically spawn. Now you see here, you can just see the outline of some blocks, because of the problems that I had with moving our world spawn. I didn't have any bother on the Cosmic server setting the world spawn, but on here I had loads of bother. So what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly go into the shop. We are going to empty my inventory. There won't be any in your area because you're in 1.17 chunks. That area hadn't been rendered in. so that there isn't any down your way yet. Right, I'm just going to put everything in here so that I don't accidentally lose something because of what I'm about to do. Now, if all went according to plan, the Shulker... I'm trying to hop along here, but I haven't got a lighter anymore. Let's go down into the spawn cave, where all the magic happens. Now, if all went well before the server... see... When the server crashed, it didn't move. The Shulker should have spawned here, which means we're going to have to go and get another one. And the problem I've got is, because the Shulker spawns down here, anyway, under normal circumstances, it should have come here. This place is impenetrable. I can't take anything out of it. I'll have to like modify it. I'm going to switch over into creative and I'll show you what the problem is. The spawn cave is protected. As you can see here. On all sides. Even the redstone chamber above it is completely encased. I even encased the map marker in here as well after I had to do this because I had to do this because Harry kept on like being an arse breaking things deliberately just to be a dickhead. But yeah, we're gonna have to go and get another shulker. Yeah. So this is like the spawn. I had to make sure that the only blocks that are vacant, like, you know, cause, I mean that's occupied because it's got redstone. These are the only blocks directly in this column where things can spawn, just in here. Right, and this is why I emptied my inventory, because I didn't want to screw that up. Game survival. Yeah. And inside the spawn cave is the only place where creative mode things are allowed. Because it's to Harry-proof it. Or to repair it. I've actually had to put a few more barrier blocks inside of here. Because, do you remember when you first joined the server, Wolf? And there was like a mob in here. And there shouldn't have been. So I had to come back in. There are barrier blocks. You can see them scattered around all over the place now. To prevent any type of spawning wherever I can. So back here is also, I had to like just fill it, just to be on the safe side. What's that? In the caves. Yeah, actually, yeah, we need to add Wolf's Head to the caves here. I'll have to go and get the command because I can't remember what the command is off the top of my head. Forgetting the head, I have to go and Google it every time because they change it all the time as well. But we'll have to take one of these players out and we'll replace it with Wolf's Head. We need to put Ergo's head in here as well. I know one we can definitely get rid of. We can definitely get rid of that one. And that one can definitely go the distance. Ah, yellow guy. Strange chap. Yeah, we'll have to add Wolf's Head down here. We need to add Wolf's Head to the Wandering Idiot as well. Come to think of it. Oh, I'm falling off my chair here. Should we delegate properly, just for a laugh? Rather than just trigger the exit. Oh, I wonder if this will work. Hang on, I need to test this. Yeah, I pressed the button slightly too late. But it was worth a shot for a moment. Okay, let's go and retrieve our stuff from the chest. See, if I've got to go into thingy mode down there, I don't like to have anything in my inventory of like my survival gear, because I don't want to accidentally press the wrong button and delete it. So everything in my inventory gets kicked out when I go down into the cave. But we got 10 steak out of the deal though, so it's not too bad. Okay, and I've just knocked my microphone arm now, so it's nearly poking me in the eye. Alright, back to the end. But this time we will take another handful of rails. Alright, where are we? Do I need to repair? I should probably repair my stuff whilst we're here. Now, to make this easier to land, I widened it by 2 a couple of weeks ago, so that you can get captured into this bit. Did I bring you like a shulker of fish, Wolf? Because we have absolutely tons of fish over at the what do you call it, farm? Angry Fish Farm, wherever they're called. I keep forgetting their names. There we go, that's mended. Turn that off. Gather up the excess XP. Shut the door. Open the door. You know what I think I'm going to do? Guardian Farm, that's the one. Yeah, the Angry Fish Farm. Now that we made that hole, because you missed it at the beginning of the stream, Wolf, I punched another hole in the Nether roof. But if we fly straight over here, I can get back to my base. Do you remember before we were upgraded to 116, and we had like all the torch lights on the Nether roof that was like to follow the path to get to all of our different bases. I had to walk that thing so many times because that horrible kid James just could not get the he couldn't like build the simplest of cow farms, and I had to walk back and forth. Yeah, I made another hole here in the roof. That's what we did at the very start of the stream, because this is where the part of the Shulker farm is going to be here. So we have this way here. There is a slight mistake originally, because I came up at the wrong bit. You can see there. That's where I originally came. I have to dismantle all that later. But conveniently, it brings me straight here. So it means I can get up to that farm whenever I need to, nice and quickly. Okay. Get rid of that. I'm going to need more rockets, I need more food, and I need more rails. Oh, do they not die if they're out of the water? I don't know what the score is with these things. Get in there, Bucket. I think we're going to keep that one named Bucket. It's supposed to be just a temporary experiment, but yeah, I think I want to keep that one called Bucket. Take 3 stacks of that. Potatoes. Yeah, if you think they do die when they're on the surface. What else did I say I wanted? Rails. And I just want regular rails. I'll just take a full stack. And I will take the 52 of them. And ooh, it's gotten wet. One redstone. Is that all I got? Is one redstone torch left. the placeholder block. I tell you what, I'm just going to take the blocks. You see in the distance there, that is going to be where the shulker farm on the overworld bit is going to be. Ooh, I never showed you this. I rebuilt the storage system underneath here. Because it was the 3 chests just weren't cutting it. They were all mixed as well. So we've got a very in this tight little space. We have, oh, this is coming on really nicely, isn't it? So that's how many of the flowered ones we've got. Oh, this one's filled a one. So we're on to the second chest of that. We now have 3 double chests of the moss blocks. I think the carpet, yeah, the carpets are full as well. And the seeds, how far has the seeds got? The seeds are just at the level of the hopper. All of the excess now is getting bone mealed. And oh, that's almost full as well. This is completely full of bone meal now as well, and this is almost full of bone meal as well. So I'm just letting it run for now. It'll all get converted into bone meal at some stage. But yeah. And as well, Wolf, I showed at the beginning. Oh, a storm. Oh, if anyone wants the achievement for the lightning storm in the villager, now would be the time to get it. You just got to take that. Take this rod and place it on the roof of this building. That's it. And you get the achievement. Ooh, thinking of achievements. Right, let's do an achievement. I think it's an achievement anyway. Top floor lever? No. First floor lever. I think it's just lever you need. Ah, it is. Leather boots. And put that in there. Let's go, go over here. I had like 2 hours and all I got, this is all the powdered snow I got in like 2 hours worth of work. Let's place that. So this is where it all gets freezy. But I think there's an achievement. Yep, there we go. Light as a feather. Walk on powdered snow without sinking in it. Ooh. Right, what's going wrong in here now? Which button shall I press?
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars.
Let's watch the server slowly reboot. Don't know whether there must be in today's copy of paper must have a massive glitch in it, which is just typical. Shall we see if there's anything in the let's see. Oh, of course it zips them, just to add to my irritation. Oh no, it might not have. Yeah, it zipped it alright, hasn't it? Minimize that. Minimize that. Drag this to the desktop. Look around, wondering where it's pinged to. Open archive. And let's have a little look. So it hasn't actually recorded any errors, it's just simply got the last time when we were flicking between spectator and what have you to look in the spawn cave. Okay, we will close that. We'll press this button. And then I will press this button. Where were we when it crashed? See how far ago it was when the server last saved. We were just walking around the spawn area though, weren't we? Oh, wow. Right, my E-chest is still here though. So it didn't save from all... let's go back to that log file. That's not going to be there, is it? Minimize. Storm's still going on, so the server continued. Let's have a look. So the server continued, but the player data wasn't written. Let's see. Here, I think structure about Minecraft. Yeah, whatever. Invalid. That's just standard crap that comes between the two versions. There's only a handful of them, so it can't. That's a 33 anyway. So the storm is still going though. What else did we do? Oh. I'd put other things in my inventory as well, hadn't I? Like the rail and stuff like that and all the redstone blocks. So they'll probably be gone. What was that? I heard an explosion. Yeah, there was the achievement as well, wasn't there? Now I heard an explosion somewhere. I can't see any block debris. Train line looks alright. Just make sure nothing got blown up underneath in the mechanism for it. Nope, everything looks intact down here. Can you still open this, or did I close it? Just waiting for the world to load. Oh, I bet that also means that those 2 snow buckets, I bet they've been lost. Because they're no longer in my inventory. And they were taken out of the chest. Powdered snow is a real pain in the ass, because especially when it doesn't like spawn naturally anywhere. And buckets don't stack. Not when they're occupied anyway. Oh no, powdered snow's still there. Right. I'm going to end the storm. Still raining, apparently. Right, what did we take? Alright, well, the 52 is still there. We'll take that. We would like some redstone of that. What else was I thinking I needed? I'll take another one of those. I'll take another one of those as well, just in case. No bother there, Airwolf. Try to behave yourself for a little bit. Be hitting the road. Ooh. No, it's L, isn't it? No. Oh, there it is. Let's see if the achievement is still saved. No, walk on powdered is not saved. Team up with... Oh, hang on, we haven't got that achievement either. How am I for rockets? I need more rockets and more food. Some of that, some of that. I want a bit of coal, and I'm going to get 1 bucket. I'm going to try for another achievement. Let's just get that lever. Be interesting to see if the server crashes again with what I'm about to try as well. Okay, let's... There we go, we got one of these little fellas. Let's go over to the water and see if we can find a mob. Go on, get it. Is that going to pop? Achievement didn't pop. It worked on the Xbox. There's another one. Ooh. Dolphin's fingermajig. Work that time. And we've got our axolotl back. Alright, now, has the server crashed again? Only time will tell. Actually, the CPU readouts will tell. So one core looks like it's doing something. So I'm just going to put that there. We're going to put that there. Wrong box. I think you need two. You probably don't need one, but I'm just going to put two down just in case. Right, is the server still alive? The CPUs are still CPUing. Alright, let's go bounty here. Oh, I realised that we're 2¼ hours in, but how's everyone's egg counts doing? There we go. We should have really done that at the start of the stream. Buckets, top floor. 180. Evening. And we have, I let Lottie spawn actually, 18.5 for royalty. What sort of mission have you been up to today then, royalty? I was going to get rid of that as well. Was that, oh yeah, it was coal. It was coal that I wanted, wasn't it? Coal is on the first floor. Yeah, 44 will do. Was there anything else that I thought I might need? I should probably take just another stack of blocks just in case. You're knackered now, royalty. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you this down here, royalty. I redid the storage system down here, so if you want any of the flowering azaleas, there's absolutely tons down here, as well as the regular ones. There's more moss blocks than I actually have storage space for, as well as mossy carpet. If you want any of those. And if I bouncy over here, go down the hole. You get an achievement as well for walking actually down here if you haven't got it already, the honey block achievement. Just keep pressing forward when you come down the hole. We have absolutely tons of the glow ink sacks as well. Getting axolotls from this farm is a little bit problematic. But we can get those from here as well. Because that's what we did at the start of the stream. We got two fresh ones. So here's what we got so far. Got this fella here. This one here, we've got a brown one. We have a little golden one called Bucket. Alright, I think I've got everything that we need in our inventory. So that we can do it again. What I'm going to do though is... we're going to take the train to the end so that I can go downstairs and grab my yogurt out of the freezer. Not the roti end. I want to go to base melon pumpkin. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay, to the end. Turn hitboxes off. We don't need those. Ah, the nightmare it was building this interchange under the water. Never again. Yeah, we're on the right track. I wish they would get Optifine updated to the point where these chunks don't just instantly disappear over here. Because, you know, like in the previous versions, you know, they kind of like faded off into the distance. Instead of it, when you're on a server, it only just only delivering the server limit of the chunks. Okay, so enjoy the ride. I'm going to quickly nip downstairs. I'll be back in a minute. May have left this in the freezer an hour too long, not realizing how long we'd been messing around for. It's like a solid block. I still get a spoon through it though, so it's not 100% solid block. I love doing these in the freezer for an hour or two before having them. Used to do it at the hotel all the time, but of course the freezer there, that was like minus 28, so it didn't take as long to freeze. That walk-in freezer was lovely in summer. Yeah, it's boiling here as well. I was debating whether or not to do like a chicken stream for an hour. But one, I really wanted to start this project, and two, I'd already sat outside in that boiling heat for about 3 hours with the girls. So I thought, let's come in here in the shade for a couple of hours. Not be long. We'll do this sort of thing here. Maybe start transporting the shulkers. As in the shulkers with the supplies in. And then I have to go and do the dishes. With the pain that's been shooting through my hip, that's going to probably take me about an hour. Well, I should have brought a drink upstairs as well. Well, we've got plenty of time on the train here. It's got another like 6 or 7 minutes, I would probably say at least. I can go downstairs and get a cool drink once I've had this. This is just for reference. This is the Aldi's Greek style yogurt. So it's got the honey on the bottom and like the yogurt stuff on the top, so it's all nice and frozen. I love these flower forest biomes. It's like these. I love to leave these natural, or just the way they are, the way they render in. Something nice to look at as we're travelling on the train. You know, someday in a couple of months, we'll be able to do one entire stream coming from one of the stations over here all the way to the cartography district. Or back, maybe. Maybe it might work better going back over. Oh, that's right, you were talking about the giraffes the other week, wasn't it? You have to fire up your creative world at some point when you've got the energy. I don't know, it's all Chrissy's fault. Deleting your Minecraft worlds whilst he was trying to hide his ultra porn addiction. Yeah, let's all blame Chrissy. Yeah, he did a good job of hiding his special collection, hasn't he? Oh no, those tits out the back with her that chainsaw. I'm not far off and I've still not finished this yogurt. We have to go to a business presentation. I don't know if I've been into that village down there. The final interchange. At least on this route. And we're here. Oh, can I do it? Oh, we did. Alright, so everything is here apart from the obvious, the tracks that get destroyed. Bouncy bouncy in the water. Get back to the middle for a second. Then I have to go and wash my hands. Because yay, OCD. I'm going to get a drink as well. Oh, that block there's still there. Right, hang on just a second. Oh, do I still have it on here, or did I archive it somewhere else? Come on, refresh the page already. This is not the right folder. So where did I put them? Back up your casserole. Right, we'll go grab a drink. You can watch this whilst I'm getting a drink. Yeah, help if I unmuted the microphone when I come back, wouldn't it? Little casseroles. This is before we got the new girls. Yeah, just got myself. Yeah, I haven't had any sort of like fizzy pop type drinks in years because I don't like Cokes or Pepsis or anything like that. And if you know, whenever I go out, I always get like the J2Os. But last week, just for something different, we bought a pack of fake Lilt from Aldi. So it's like their own sort of fake version. And it's actually really nice. Oh, if I still got that zip file open, get rid of that. Let's just have a look in this folder 1 second before we go back. Got some other ones. A 3 moment of Tales from the Coop. Yeah, on the hot days, it's the sort of thing that you want, isn't it? Look at her munching away on our eggy. Yep, we're looking at you, casserole. That little look she gave the camera there for a second. Which of her video snippets have I got in here? What's this one? Oh, hang on, can I play that? I can, I suppose, if I press mute, because I bet the music's copyrighted. The little baby. This is one of those collections that the iPhone like automatically puts together. So it was a little collection of barbecue pictures. I'm assuming you can see this. Oh no, you can't, because of course I've got the bouncy screen up. I've got the folder above the output. There we go. How big is that file? Oh, it's 8.95 megabytes. Discord, you arsehole. Because the music fits quite nicely with it that's playing, but I don't know whether or not Apple's got it copyrighted, probably. What else have I got in this folder? Just whilst I've got this folder open, you know. What else have I got in here? These are like 3-second snippets. Oh, the girls.
Have you seen who's behind casserole?
My little babies. There's Discord. Pets. Little gravy. Yeah, I love that. Just slowly creeping into the camera. A special little girl she was. Right, can anyone remember which direction? It's south, isn't it? We want to go. F3. Get higher. Yep, Roti just seen there, my little babies. It's burped again. Went right through my nose. We'll see what the weather's like tomorrow. Might get out and play. As is not put. Hang on. Alexa, what's the weather tomorrow?
The forecast for tomorrow in Avon Bridge. With a high of 19 degrees Celsius and a low of 9 degrees.
Oh, it's cloudy. It might not be too bad. As long as it's like burning hot. Are you playing out again, Royalty? I know she's out partying more than any of us. Are they poking and prodding you at the hospital again tomorrow? Alright, let's put that there for a second. I need to get the map on screen so I can see where we're going. Oh, we're not that far off it, you know. Is this like where they do? Is it like further like ultrasoundy sort of things? Is that what they're poking and prodding you with just to see? I suppose I don't actually know how long does it. Because is it like just before you explode, the baby like turns around, doesn't it? So how long before you explode does that actually happen? I've never actually thought about that. Was it? Yeah, they'll give you an estimation of what time you're going to detonate. Oh, we didn't bring our helmet. I'm monitoring your blood pressure. Well, is Chrissy going to be there? Oh, we didn't bring any invisibility potions either. Oh, we totally screwed this up, didn't we? Oh, there's one more invisibility potion. Is that rude, Royalty? Chrissy. Okay, I'm going to put some blocks. Yeah, I definitely, Royalty. Make him wait outside in the car. Your readings will all be in the green. What was that I needed? Oh yeah, right, rail. That's what we're doing here, rail. Take the armor off. Get a pumpkin hat. I'm pleased I brought spares when we came here like 3 hours ago. Oh, how quickly can I do this is the question. Oh, I put it in the wrong block, you fool. Oh, bugger, and we haven't got any armor. Oh, at least he absorbed it. Okay, let's quickly eat. Oh, if I can get 2 of them now, this is not going right. I'm going to put my armor back on just in case something goes really wrong here. Right. Oh, what does this bloke want now? We have no more ice cream left. Stop coming. Right. Snack. Invisible. Oh, but we're really screwing this up badly, aren't we? Right. Yeah, do that, that'll be fine. Blocks. Ooh, there's somebody knocking at the door. 1 second.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke.
There we go. Any more interruptions? What were we doing? We got it. Oh, I'm out of breath now. Oh yeah, we brought redstone, didn't we? That's all right. Bugger. Just remembered we didn't have any armor on. Okay, we'll leave these bits and bobs behind that we don't need. I want the ender pearls because I haven't got any back at base. I need one of those, some of that, and I need it all done very, very quickly. Because I'm running seriously low on health. Oh, there's another one of them Muppets there. Quick, move. Yes. Oh, God, test it. Will this work? Quickly. before it's out of range. Right. Let's get across here quickly. I have to know if this is going to work. Can we ride it to the end? Slowly wait for the train to catch up. Here we go. Wow, it really shoves you, that thing, doesn't it? Are we still invisible? Alright. Now we have to wait and see if this is going to work. Go on. I really like these. I'm going to use these more often, I think. These furnace minecarts. I'd never touched them at all until I was doing like an experiment before the stream a couple of days ago. But look at this. Just getting propelled all the way along. Because it holds momentum for a hell of a lot longer. Slowly going. One steady pace. Oh yeah, that's right, until it runs out of fuel. Then I'll have to get out, won't I? And put it back in. Ah, wasn't it here where it lost its momentum last time as well? Oh, it's still coming. Here he comes. Yeah, we could make this into some kind of a roller coaster thing. Maybe it's like build something around. We should build a theme park somewhere, like somewhere not far from like the shopping district, in that same kind of zone. We have to build like a little theme park. Oh, so that's the thing. If you're too tight in the corners, you get thrown back. I've got a funny feeling. Yeah, it stopped up there, hasn't it? Okay, let's put our armor back on, because we're probably gonna have to fly once we put some fuel in this. So I suppose one thing you could do, if you know where it's gonna run out, you know, you could maybe have like an automatic thing. Oh no, don't go that way. I'm pleased you can remanufacture these in your inventory. Oh, you want to build a big maze game? So you can have like parts of the maze could potentially be like get between different sections on the minecarts. Now, how far do you think the Shulker would have gone ahead of us? Ooh, just enough. Right, where's the train? Actually, let's bring up the map whilst we're thinking about it. Oh, we're technically not even halfway there. don't die, little Shulker. Oh, I hope it doesn't get killed there. Because, yeah, Shulkers suffocate on the up ramps. Oh, here we go. Oh, you already had it built as well. And Chrissy wiped it to cover up his ultra porn addiction. You need to go and do a small mission for me, Roti. Can you just, like, walk up to Chrissy and then just, you know, back of the head? If you could just do that for us. Where's our little furnace cart? If you could drag yourself up there. Chrissy, could you nip over to Royal Tea? She has something for you. Oh, look at the little Shulker go. I've got a funny feeling. Oh, that it's out of rendered chunks. You hope it's cake. How far? Oh, I bet ran out of fuel. Okay, how far back did we lose the... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's miles away. Yeah, it's definitely cake. I told her that story about the Middlesbrough Travelodge, haven't I? Where I was fixing the problem for the night shift lass, and she, I said, "What on earth?" You know, the daytime fellow had like made a right mess up when he was sitting there with her whilst I was fixing it, like remotely. And I said, "Give him a slap." The next thing I heard over the phone was the massive crack. She belted him. Alright, let's land on this bridge. Oh, he's still coming. We're being hunted. Where is it? There it is. More fuel. Oh. Rockets. Where is it? Where is it? Was it? There was no cake. The cake has been delivered. The cake is a lie. We need to get back to our portal speed running. Whenever I hear in my head, you know, the cake is a lie, it's sort of like, it's whisper, it comes across in like a whisper voice in my head. The way that in the Wrath of Khan says to Kirk, buried alive. That's how I hear it in my head. Oh yeah, it properly like propels us, doesn't it? We've got to wait ages for the minecart to catch up. There it is. Oh, this shulker's going to kill itself before we even get there, isn't it? It's going to be dead in a minute. If this shulker dies, then we'll get another shulker another day. Although, to be honest, we could probably solve the issue by just got out of the minecart. As much as it's been fun to ride it. Yeah, it'd be fine if I took my phone's armor off, wouldn't it? Actually, when I was sitting in the minecart, yeah, actually, no, to be honest, I don't really need to. That's the end of the line. So I'm hoping the shulker's already gone through. I don't have any more invisibility potions, of course. One more minecart. Go on, you might as well go through as well. Actually, I need you anyway on the other side. And then you don't need pearls to get in these anymore. You just jump. Oh, why do I get the feeling that that shulker's dead? Yeah, I get the feeling that we've lost that shulker now. Oh, is it on the other? Oh, is that just? Yeah, I think it's been pushed off. Another hour. Well, at least the tracks are all there, I suppose. Most likely royalty. Yeah, I think it's been... I think because it didn't come through at the exact same time as these two and myself, I think it got erased because it was technically a different type of block and not a mob on its own. But proof of concept though, we know we can get them here. It just means I've got to fanny on and bring another one here, out here. Ha. But when we do get it here, of course it will go into the spawn cave, like I showed you earlier on. How many rockets do I have? I should have enough for this. And what I'm going to do is, once it gets here in the overworld and I've got it out of the spawn cave and up to the surface, I'm going to, because we've already got existing rail network, I'm going to transport it on a snow farm, a snow and ice farm ticket, all the way out here to where you can see this schematic coming into view. In fact, how tall? I'll have to make this... While we're flying, I might as well page up. Anyway, so the railway line already goes across here, so I'll just build a diversion off it, so that, you know, a temporary one, to get it up here to the farm. There we go, that's the farm. Now I've made, I think I managed to get every block that was needed for it, just about. I thought that in El Mango's thing, I thought he'd had tinted glass, but luckily it was only the dyed glass, and not the new one, which is expensive to make. But yeah, I'll get it along here eventually, and I'll divert it up to this level up here, and then drop it into the mechanism. Alright, let's just follow this track along a little bit further though. And this is the mini ice farm and the snow farm that I spent a couple of hours on top of, waiting for powdered snow to form. And we only got those five buckets after a couple of hours of this. I could do with making this bigger. Last time I needed ice, I just went and dismantled an iceberg. Under here. Up there. And kind of land. Right. What do I not need? I don't need that. I don't need that. I might need that. Actually, I'm 100% going to need more of that. Oh, it's a cup of tea time, royalty. I tell you what, we will make a start on this build because it's only actually a few blocks. We'll probably be done with it in about 15 minutes. I'll take those. I better take some minecarts. Oh, I'm burping now that I've eaten that pop. The tea slave is working. Does he not know that you could detonate at any time and that he needs to bring you tea at all times? I still keep on having visions of the of the chest burster from Alien. That's how it works, isn't it, royalty? A little bit higher. We're almost there. And follow the lights. Okay. Let's start. Oh, did I place this? Yeah, it's all inside of one chunk. Just reduce complications. Put that there. I don't need the torches. Actually, no, I do need some torches, so I'll keep those on second thoughts. Can I fit everything in my inventory? I can. Alright. Just waiting for this to come down. Here we go. So I'm not, well, I'm going to part build this. I'm not going to actually finish it. For two reasons. One being I can't remember how many like variable blocks I need. Now that says it's south facing, so that's that way. That one's also south facing. Grab that. Right, let's just put some scaffolding up. Let's go. Don't anger the schematic gods. Oh, that's it. It's powered. I'm wondering why. Why the schematic gods are angry. Was it the yeah, the schematic gods will never be happy. Right, let's pop those in there. Get these slabs in. So what we're building here is, I don't even know if this is even going to work. This is a chunk loader. But with all the efficiency things that I've got configured on the server, there's a good chance that it's not going to work. But it doesn't matter, because if in doubt, there we go. But why did I do that? There's Mr. Sock supervising. He's a good kitty. Let's carefully put that across there. I'm not going to light this up until after the farm is built. Right, what have I missed from the lower levels then? We would like one of them. Oops. Followed by one of them. And a little bit more scaffolding. One of them. And one of them. I want them to stop it growing. Okay. So that should be it. For that part of the build anyway. So... Oh no, actually no, we have broken it. 2 seconds. I couldn't see that with the schematic being on. So I'll put that there. Can I place it on there just to save me a little bit of faffing on? We'll definitely miss something because that should be powered as well. Oh, of course it'll be powered. I took that block out, didn't I? Okay. So that's looking alright. Now we just need to go higher. What time are we on? 3 o'clock. Well, maybe let's do... Well, we'll get this little bit here built and then I'm going to go do the dishes. I don't know, I'm waiting for the tea slave to come round and do them, but you know, you can't get a full day's work out of them. Everyone has homework to do this afternoon as well. The hive mind needs to have a think about last Wednesday's stream and see if we can figure out how to get off that level. Because we left it, we were stuck trying to escape. Oh, there we go. It's always irritating putting that on the side of the scaffolding like that because it's a tiny, tiny little bit you've got to be able to click on. I don't think so, Royalty. You'll get the tea slave to do it. That's what he's there for. That makes 2 of us, Royalty. I don't remember yesterday's stream either. Ooh, missed it. Can I come into land? Oh, half a heart. Right, we're just going to stand here for a moment. Well, Rosie, this is yesterday's stream. Buttons. Right, let's pop these along here. You just realised, Rolty. Yeah, because unfortunately, it just got too late waiting for Richard to come back. He actually didn't come back until like after we would have finished the normal sort of time of the stream anyway. So technically we could have gone away with it. I just didn't want to, if you know, especially when the car wouldn't even start. Oh, better have some. Pop the buttons. Oh, it's going to be problematic putting those in, isn't it? Do I have any sand? Of course I don't have any sand. That would have been too easy. Yeah, I posted it was getting completely cancelled. Yeah, it got to the point where because I was sitting downstairs waiting, because I mean you can tell when he arrives because his car sounds like a tank. How did that spawn up here? Alright, let's go up on this side this time. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, just go up there, it'll be fine. A little bit higher. A little bit more higher. I'll build like a proper storage system here eventually. Oh, is that as high as it goes? Alright. But just for now, let's not anger the schematic gods. Yeah, for tonight's one though, you'll have to have a think about last Wednesday's stream and see if you can figure out how we're gonna get how we're gonna solve that puzzle. Because I've never played the Steel Sky thingy-majiggy, whatever it's called. Right, let's just pop these here. Yeah, it's definitely one of those, isn't it? Apparently the game is, we're in Australia, and it's obviously been taken over by the mega corporations, the world. So, you know, it's much like modern day society now, isn't it? Right, that's powered. Now that's powered. Oh, this is why I wanted. I didn't bring it with me, did I? Well, we'll worry about that block last.
Have you made the girls suffer?
Nope, but I will be soon. Probably shouldn't have done that. Right, what are we missing? So that needs to be powered. I didn't bring the powered snow with me because I completely forgot. Got that. That makes that. Oh, you made it upstairs with your cup of tea. I don't know, you just can't get slaves the way that you used to get them, you know. Could have carried you upstairs. Oh, we're gonna have to really try our best to not anger the schematic gods here. I bet when he made this, yeah, I thought so. Right, there we go. There's another layer. What's that? So I need to stop having a. Is that because you're back and forth to the toilet all night? Right, I'm going to need some building blocks. I'm just going to put these off the side for the minute. Put that there. Right, so far, everything looks happy just here, doesn't it? Okay, next layer. We're building up the portal next. The little one beating you up for having caffeine in the middle of the night. Oh, that's quite interesting, that, because obviously because it's a schematic, you can see how wide the portal is. Yep, it's all Chrissy's fault. Right, let's put these on here. Those on there. One button, 2 buttons. Oh, I forgot the end ones. Did I miss any here? Just that one. Okay, next layer. Get rid of this bit in the middle in a minute. Let's quickly do that. Crap, I think I've missed something. Put some more buttons on here. A bit there. And the top layer. And some more buttons. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? It's all Chrissy's fault. Can I lean out far enough? Oh, Joe, no. That was close. Yeah, all Chrissy's fault. Actually, can I? Oh, yeah, that's an even better idea, isn't it? How far along do I need to take these? Just a little bit more. Lay them out flat. And then I'll fold them in. The bot's telling you all you need a cup of tea. Yep. How far am I taking this all the way to the end? No, in the wrong space. Two, three. Two more. Right. Let's close all of these. Oh yeah, I need that there as well, don't I? Any buttons? Of course, more buttons. Always more buttons. Alright, how am I going to build that up there? Alright, let's just destroy that for just a moment. Fill that, delete that, and then do that. Right, so now we've got those two in place. That there, those there, bit more of this platform. Ooh, how are we going to place that one? So that needs to be on the edge of there. Can I just... Yes. And we also want some stairs there, but I'll have to place them from this side. Then realise I'm stuck. And one of them. Oh, hang on. Why is that not powered? Oh, yeah, maybe it gets powered through that. Through that block, although I didn't think they were conductible. Nope, we're still showing us unpowered. Alright, we'll have to investigate that a later time. 2, 3. I'm going to guess the last 2 go here. Cover those in, health and safety. Almost finished, I think. Alright, I'm going to recheck the orientation of those stairs. Actually, the stairs are facing out over. Two, 3. Or in there. Right, so is that layer done? The only thing that's got a bit weird then at the minute is what's powering that rail. Oops. That one in there. Right, what's next? We need to cap off this. And it looks like we're going to have to remember to go back in and place the buttons. Ah, hang on. Now that I've gotten a little bit higher up, we can see there that there is a switch. So that'll be what's powering that other bit over there. Okay, what we've got on top of here, just a roof of slabs. And then before we place the last one, we will go underneath. We'll leave one gap, because then we can exit through the windows. We need to get the Redstone testing warehouse rebuilt. I have actually redesigned it for what I want to build on the server. I just can't choose where I want to build it. back from the Bedrock series. These in. Any more buttons? Just a couple more buttons. And there's that one. This one here, I'm going to have to cut it down because we can't anger the schematic gods. Oh, just realised we've forgotten a block. Because we placed it in the wrong place outside, didn't we? We still missed it. But yeah, need to find like choose a place on the map to build the redstone testing warehouse, because it's also going to be a big depot, I've decided, for the rail network. Where did it fall? Oh, don't tell us we've lost it. I already brought the exact amount of blocks that I needed for everything. What is it? Hitboxes. That must be it, just there, maybe. Oh, I can just see it there. Oh, in case something goes wrong, let's have a quick snack, because our hearts are getting low. Actually, you know what we could do? Right, so let's now place that. And now place that. And that. And then those. Right, and that is all the blocks that we brought. Next we need to get rid of those temporary blocks that we put in over here, was it? No. Over here. Alright, how are we going to get down there without... Alright. It's like a puzzle, isn't it? We've got to... Let's just drop that so we can see... Oh, just realising now, just coming here, there won't actually be a way out of here, will there? Alright, there we go. Alright, we're on the outside. Alright, let's see if we have angered any blocks. Verify. Start verification. Cactus is at the wrong age. That doesn't matter. Cobblestone. So expected air in the found cobblestone. So I've got that placed. Actually, let's highlight all these blocks. Apart from the cactus and all that. Powdered snow, I know because I forgot it. Alright, so there's something wrong. Oh, yeah, those are portal blocks. That's what it's complaining about, isn't it? But I'm not igniting any of these portals until the farm is ready to be initiated for the first time. Yeah, that'll be what it's complaining about there, I would imagine. Let's just recheck that. So yeah, 18 blocks. We know about the powdered snow. So where is the rest of the scaffolding? And oh, have I got a temp? No, not there. Ah, yeah, of course I've got those temporary blocks there, haven't I? Right, so turn that off. Turn those off. We'll take this down. We'll pack up our gear. Go back to base where it's safe. And that's where we'll wrap up for this afternoon. bit higher. So eventually I'll bring the hoppers all the way down at the bottom. Ooh, that was close. We almost hit the deck there hard. Hello and welcome. We've been working today on a shulker farm. With no success technically in getting the shulkers to the overworld to start the farm. But we're actually just about to wrap up today. I'm just putting all of our snacks back in the lunchbox there. Which way is it back? Oh, there it is. So you pressed the wrong brackets there, Chrissy. There we go. Back down the hole. I can never remember like what. I mean, like so that one there that you just did the laughing one. I have to go and search for that every time I do the thing. I've got no idea what which which ones you have to put in. Exactly, useless, Chrissy. Okay, what have we got here? So that's the powdered snow that we forgot before, but you know we'll sort that out later. I want to take that shulker with me. That's been emptied. I'm leaving this here just because that's what we need for next time. When we start building the overworld section of the farm. And we will try again to get a shulker without it dying or the server crashing as soon as we got it there. Because that first one technically was in the right place, just the server crashed and it wasn't saved in its new location. So we'll at some point in one of our next Minecrafty streams we will I can turn these hitboxes off now, can't I? we can see what this all just needs to go back into the boxes. I might as well put it all back in the boxes now, to be honest. Right, scaffolding and ladders. Minecarts. Where's the hoppers? There they are. I think why have we got so many levels and stuff? But of course, I had it for the TNT thing, didn't I? All right, pistons. Obsidian's over here somewhere. Still got plenty of obsidian. Oh, empty shulkers. They can go in there. TNT is on the top floor. I think pearls are on the top floor here as well, aren't they? Yep. Cobble on the ground floor. Smooth stone. Craft oak. And some kind of notification, but I can't see it because the microphone arm's in the way. What did I come up here for? Oh no, it's first floor for coal. Ah, there it is. Tell you what, let's restock on food whilst we're here. I need to go amend my stuff, but I'll do that another day. Refill torches. And as for the rest, I'm thinking waste disposal. There they go. Into the poppy farm. I had to compress a load more of this the other day. This poppy farm produces so much waste iron, you know? Oh, look at it. I just sorted all this the other day. So that goes to there, and then from here up over. It's just all... Tell you what, let's... So you convert this into blocks. Got nowhere to put it. Oh, still a little bit of room. Just far, far too much iron. Yeah, this is the poppy farm. You know, everyone makes all the poppy farms, you see. They're so wasteful, though. You get all this iron. I mean, what are you supposed to do with it? Let's just compress some more of this into the thing there. I need really... I just can't bother to make it. I need to put like a proper shulker loader on the bottom of here, just because it's just far too much. The amount of time that I waste just compressing all of this, because it just never stops. Yeah, I need to, the Wandering Idiot, I need to add a trade where we can swap something iron for something else. Let's just swap those out for stacks. Try to keep up with the flow. Is that it? How many more? How many more? A loaf-shaped shiny thing, yeah. We could just munch it. All right, let's compress that this last little bit. I'm going to put these into storage. Yeah. Yeah, over at the Angry Fish Farm, it's just completely overflowing over there. Should we have a little wander up there? I haven't been up there for ages. I haven't needed to after that like one AFK session. The amount of stuff we got from them. I haven't been back up there for ages. Let's have a little wander up. Might as well. Okay, we'll take the Nether route rather than spend 20 minutes on the train lines. North. Oh, hit the wall. So I should probably say, for you just joining us there, we have a rail network across the server. You put your ticket in at one end, and you know, yes, some routes may take over an hour, but it automatically whisks you away to wherever it is that you that your ticket takes you to. So we'll just wait for these chunks to load. There we go. Gotta wake the server up when you come through different worlds. But here we have one of our exchanges. These are scattered all over the server now, and this is what sorts you out on which lane, so that you can get, so that you're sent to the right station. And yeah, we want to go north from here. We'll just fly along the rail lines here. It'll be faster. There we go. The Angry Fish Farm. Quick snack. Now, I did empty a whole load of this out for the fish because I gave loads of it to Wolf. But yeah, these are all... There's tons of it. I was quite pleased with the way I was able just to fit all this into this tiny little footprint. Oh heck, here they come. Hear them squeak. They'll slowly start waking up. I don't think we've been here. I've never needed AFK here since we moved to 117. Never mind 117.1 that we're in now. But yeah, we've got one little AFK area. Is there any snacks here? No. I bet there's snacks in the outpost. Surely I would have left. Just see what's in there. I don't think I took away everything from here. This is our... We have these all over the place. This is the 2x2 outposts that are scattered everywhere just with emergency supplies and every crafting bench that you need. Alright, I think what we'll do now is we will take the shortcut and say that. Right, we will go to... should I take the trade all the way back to base? Oh, that's one place I've never been for a long time. I've never been to the melon and pumpkin farm for ages either. Right, let's put our ticket in. And we're on the rails. I still haven't come up with a design that I'm happy with for the pillars. Because I don't want the tracks just suspended at level 100. I've done like 3 or 4 different versions in my creative world, but I'm not happy with any of them. I'm trying to make them out of resources that are not concrete. Because I'm sick of concrete. I wonder how many hours I've spent in that concrete factory. Just with the mouse button held down. Occasionally spinning the mouse wheel to get to a new stack. Now if this works, we should go up that one. So I'll face that way. We should go out of here facing this way. Yep. So yes, we'll get the melon and pumpkin farm. But I think this is probably where I'm going to wrap it up because it is almost 4 o'clock and I have to do the dishes. Plus I need to take my car battery off charge and see if it's if the car's going to start. Oh, another notification there. Oh, that was Dropbox this time. Just telling me that one of my client servers has rebooted and sent a copy of its backup to me. See, you should be redeeming all these business presentations. Alright, I'm going to let this roll to there along the rail network. So I'm going to press T so that I've got that open there. And... oh, I've got the complete wrong menu open. There's a shocker. Okay, I very much doubt anyone that I follow will be online right now. Oh, apparently I'm wrong. Let's see. We have Anita playing Marbles on stream. Angry Joe playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Oh, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. One of Easy Guy's friends. I can't remember her. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name because I'm useless. I'm not sure what she... It says just chatting, so I don't know what she's doing. Or we have another guy whose name I can't pronounce, who's playing Farming Sim, but we raided him like a month or 2 ago. So where would you like to get your bonus eggs from for this afternoon? After all that mess. We're back later on this evening with something to do with a steel sky. Whichever combination of words, we couldn't quite figure it out, but we're back with point and click night tonight. And we'll see how far we get, because I'm not sure. Want to go to the farming sim guy? All right, we'll go over and see. It doesn't look like he's playing. Actually, that could be his Windows desktop, to be fair. All right, we'll hop over there. Oh, I keep burping. Shouldn't have had that pop. We'll go over there and we'll see what he's up to. All right, let's press that and press that. Come on, cooperate. Don't make me refresh the page. Oh, it's all fun and games. I'll close that while I'm out of there. Okay, right. Definitely got the right buttons now, I hope. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.